Karatbars has a dual-team optional program available for those who are serious about earning a great income and creating a gold bullion long-term savings. You need to have a core group in your team who are here for the right reasons, understanding that Karatbars is a tool to create a long-term preservation of wealth. You want to attract affiliates who help new affiliates acquire a dual-team business package and as well commit to the product themselves. There are a couple of strategies that are proving to create a very successful business here. We call it creating momentum and velocity in your teams, and if taught properly and everyone building together as a team, some amazing things can happen quickly. This is not a multi-level marketing structure, nor is it a typical binary model. Because it is a 100% direct commission model with a dual team 50-25 payout structure, you want to have everyone focused on building two teams where one team is producing at least twice the units as the other. We call that your power team leg, where you follow the place your first two on the outside, the rest inside strategy. This is what creates momentum right out of the gate for you, where that outside team should be building quickly if everyone is placing their first two on their outside team before switching to their inside team. You can then also place future new prospects with others to further incentivize them and even build more momentum. But that's getting ahead of ourselves for this video discussion. In order to create the much needed steady flow of units for your two teams as well, you need to focus on having at least one serious affiliate in each of your two teams building and teaching the power of 14 strategy. Having a team of 7 in each team that are committed to getting at least 1 gram a week each. Hopefully all of your personal referrals are doing that. So let's first show how to get started and build momentum. You have two teams, a left and a right. First, check with your sponsor so that you know which is your outside team. Then set your placement in your dual team window to that team, right or left. Your focus is to place two serious affiliates in that team first, then place all future affiliates to the inside team. So let's take a look at that outside team, and we will assume for this discussion it is your right team. In other words, your sponsor placed you on their right side, and so your first two serious affiliates are placed in your right team, your outside team. This is what happens if everyone is following this strategy. Your first referral will also place two on their outside team, and they will simply be positioned below the last person in that outside team. Then your second referral will also place two in the outside team, and they will get placed in the first available spot. So it is starting to build, and what are those new 4 people going to do as well? Place 2 each in that outside leg, and then you have 8 doing that on your outside power team. You can see how this is really going to take off with a lot of momentum building that leg deep. While all of this is going on, you are now placing your third and more serious affiliates on your inside team. In this example, it's your left team. Once each person has their 2 placed on their outside leg, then and only then do they switch their placement to their inside leg and get that going as well, in exactly the same way. Every new person you place on your inside leg, which is the outside leg for everyone in that team, will be focused on placing their first 2 referrals on their outside team before switching their placement to their inside team, the same way that you did. You can see how this will build a lot of momentum quickly with everyone doing the same and supporting their own power outside teams. And everyone does not have to be getting their 2 for their outside team in any kind of sequence. It's just that they only switch to their inside team once those 2 serious affiliates with packages are placed on that outside team. In effect, you will quickly actually end up with not 1, but 2 so-called power legs building that strong residual income that, if taught through your teams properly, will only continue to expand. But now let's take this one step further and show how the velocity is created. You want to have as many as possible who are already in your business generating a steady flow of units each week. How do you ensure that's happening? Well, locate at least 1 personal referral in your left team and 1 in your right team that are serious and have an affiliate package who are committing to purchase at least 1 gram a week, and focus on helping them build a team of others who are doing the same thing in their own business. And this is where the 2 who get 2 who each get 2 power of 14 model comes from. With at least 1 in your left team and 1 in your right team duplicating this 1 gram a week into savings, you will now be realizing what is called velocity, a steady and exponentially growing flood of units, 1 for each 1 gram purchased, into each team's totals each week. This is what ensures that residual income will continue to increase week after week, and it will also increase your unilevel ranks and incomes much, much faster as well. But that's for another video. Build your two teams with these strategies in mind, and you will have both momentum and velocity, and along with that comes the conviction, posture, and enthusiasm necessary to speak to everyone you know and meet about the benefits of Karatbars.